Loser bracket quarterfinal now between MjK from Japan and 00 Nation from Brazil. Left side, we have Lapras, Urshifu, Zacian. That is such a scary... Like, how do you... They got Lapras, Zacian, and Urshifu. With a Comfey and Mew. On right side, we have Slowbro, Ninetales, Inteleon, Blissey, and a Dodrio. But if one Pokemon can stop a Zacian, Lapras, and Urshifu, it's probably going to be Ninetales and Slowbro, right? So, I think 00 Nation know what they're doing. Hopefully. I hope so, at least. But if there's one Pokemon, A9 should be the one that can decide this game. I mean, yeah, the Scyther ban is interesting, but MjK Scyther has won a lot of games and has been a huge success Pokemon for MjK. But yeah, banning it over Lapras or Zacian or Urshifu is for sure very wild. Right side Dodrio going for the last hit. Tap's gonna walk up, score those 2 points. And Inteleon now top lane for Mazo. But Zacian already being very aggressive there with the Comfey as well with the water gun. So here's the bunny on the right side. Dodrio is going to clear the jungle. 5 is going to get level 5 right here, very early on. But so far, top path is doing fine for 00 Nation. Urshifu is going to head towards bot path for Surging Strikes. And Dodrio is going to gain top path. So both Centraria Pokemon going somewhere completely different. He's going to go try to be aggressive with the Surging Strikes. And Ninetales now playing those bunnies. Slowbro looking for level 4. And Urshifu is going to stick around. So both jungles on the other side of the map. You're going to have the Drill Peck onto the Altaria. But we have Ninetales going down on bot path. We just have MjK diving this goal. And they're able to get the Ninetales, who's only stuck on level 4 for now. Only has the Avalanche. So can't quite push them away yet. And Zacian's also going to get Dodrio. They're going to win a 2v3 on top path as well. Tansy trying to score those 9 points. It's going to succeed. It's going to evolve. And it's going to seal away a berry almost. But no, Zacian is doing too much auto attack damage. It's going to slash through Blissey. And now Urshifu might just go for an invade. He is currently on the right side. He's thinking about it. 58 to 9 points. And Urshifu is going towards that red buff. Boost auto attack goes through. Urshifu already level 7 now. This is so brutal. What a just brutal team comp. But I think team fights, I think 00 Nation should be fine in team fights. But doesn't matter what, of course, it's going to be quite scary. And Dodrio is going to clear this bunny as well. 21 points. 18 points going for Ninetales. 21 points. Maybe going for Slowbro. Or the boost auto attack is going to be too late. That's the problem with going through boost auto attack. It takes so long to actually go through. And Slowbro was able to score there. So that agility was actually a huge mistake by Mew. He could have just kept on basic attacking instead of going for the boost auto attack. And now 5 might be taken over right here. Jack button forward by Zash here. And he's going to take down the Dodrio. Sacred Sword. It's going to clear the Atarian instant as well. Already level 9 for Lucapo. He's going to just dive the goal. He's going to go into Slowbro, take him down maybe. But then he's just going to stay alive. But they're going to take a huge solar beam to the face. They're going to go for Slowbro. And Slowbro is taken down. The Japanese team is not playing around right now. They're going so aggressive. Jump kick, drill pick onto the Lapras into a nice combo. They can get the defend of MjK at least. Another beam. Does love damage. Gets the NDD as well. And Lucapo is now working on this. Actually, Zacian stuck in a from the enemy jungle. Does a double agility with that shield on. He's going to charge up the move, looking for the KO into 5 at least, because he knows he can't escape. Good try. But ends up getting taken down. They're going to try to fly for the skull now. Slowbro is around. He's going to try to stop it with the surf, but I mean, they can't defend this, right? Can they? 00 Nation going for the push on top instead. Game is very close in points right now. 110 to 109. 1 point lead for 00 Nation. But they have a level 10 Urshifu on the left side. This is gonna destroy the goal. On top, MjK got the goal on bot, both trading the goals. And here might be caught right here. Mazo has to be careful. Lapras being very aggressive now. Very fast on that ice beam as well. Drillpick comes through, looking for the kill right here into Unite move as well. This assistance goes in. They're gonna try to all in this Lapras with a Comfey, and it could be 2 KOs. Drillpick comes through. Lapras still alive. Boost auto take after the jump kick. Gets the KO. And they're also gonna take down the Comfey. They also forced Comfey. No, wait, Comfey didn't have Unite move, right? Drill pick to the right side. And Zacian's gonna go forward with the eject button, looking for Blissey right now, but the counter engaged with the Blizzard Avalanche into the Drill Pick as well. They just delete Urshifu and Zacian at the same time. And they're gonna go for the Rich Lecky next. Slowly comes through, but it's not gonna be in time. Ninetales is able to secure it. And they're gonna try to go for Lapras next. Lapras, jump kick across the wall into the Drill Peck. He's gonna collect Comfey as well. Comfey try to headbutt Lapras. He's going to fall as well. Fight is popping off now in this fight. Oh my. 29 seconds. Now for the bot objective to spawn. Slowbro Knight goes on to Urshifu where they're going to take it down. 5 low on HP. Jump kick gets stuck on the wall. He's going to try to escape now. Boost Electro Ball getting blocked by the Blissey. And Inteleon is going to take down Lapras as well. Jump kick, Drill Peck. No, the Drill Peck is not going to be there because of the slow smoke. Loses the sprint gauge, but he still makes out alive. Comfy. Trying to keep me alive. Lapras are going to Unite move right now. Just looking for the fight. It's going to pick up Zacian. Now they're going to flank around. Oh, and Inteleon has to be careful. They're going to look for the flank. They're going to try to bounce onto the backline. They're going to pick... Oh my god, this is so not... Wait, but he's bumping into walls. They're not even going for it. There's the wave completely missing. MjK just being too hesitant there. I think he could just try to go for something. But instead, wraps around again. But they got one, they get 2 KOs. Doesn't matter what anyways. Ninetales has nowhere to run. Zacian goes forward. They're going to get 3 KOs into Slowbro as well. Nice Blitz Avalanche combo though. Fipe is here now. Gets the Unite move on as well. Looking for another Drill Peck. Fipe with a huge flank. Going for Urshifu next. Hits another Drill Peck. It's only Comfey left. 3 KOs. 4 KOs. Get them Penta. A Penta KO for 5 Stodrio. What an insane play. Are you kidding me? So clean. Gets a 5 KO against MjK. That's gonna hype them up as well. Holy. We all know that he's a very high mechanical player. One of the best Lucario players in the entire world. And you can see his mechanics on other Pokemon as well. Absolutely insane. Goes back in. Looks on that Drill Peck. Here onto Lapras. Does get stuck on the Sacred Sword. Is able to get out. Lapras goes back in with the wave. Is quite low on HP, but gets the shield from that final wave activation. But Lapras ends up falling resistance now to Dodio. Drill Peck on Urshifu, who's very far on the right side now. Can they take him out? The question. He's going to activate the Unite move. Is going to reactivate it onto Dodio, and I think Dodio might be falling right here. He's just dancing all over the point. He's now 3 KOs for Urshifu. He's just surging strikes and over and over and over and over again. Oh my. All these players are just popping off now. Having their moments. This is the World Championship. Regieleki now being taken by MjK. Urshifu was dashing so many times there, non-stop. That was crazy. 202 to 223 points. 14 now for Urshifu. Dodi is also about to hit 14, but he might just get 15. This will be level 15 Urshifu with the Comfey. Can 0-0 Nation deal with that, is the question. Fipe is level 40. He's gonna face check into Sacred Sword though, but the full he is there. Gonna get taken on by the basic attacks one more. Oh, but he makes it across the wall just barely. Oh my god, gets away. Regi is now being taken and secured by MjK. Urshifu's gonna farm 15 with blue and red buff maybe. And it's gonna be absolute monster. But again, he's up against Ninetales. Ninetales, if he finds a good combo to Urshifu, it could be lights out. And they have Slowbro as always, right? They have the Slowbro, they have the anti-fun button. Point and click to take down this Urshifu. And that's what they have to do. They have to use the Unite move on to Urshifu. It's the most important target of MjK right now. Zacian, of course, is also level 13 and is there, but he's not level 15. It's not even close, being the same. He's gonna slowly just poke and he's eject buttoning forward. What is he doing? He's just going for the 25 play, but he tanks the Slowbro Unite, which maybe gives Urshifu a play now. That was so aggressive, but he almost gets it done. And now Urshifu has maybe just full on force, can do whatever he wants to, but they're stuck on the Blizzard Avalanche, stuck on the Surf. He's going to take down Dodrio. Blizzard Unite is going to miss of a Ninetales Unite is going to miss. But that was insane. He actually just almost one-shots them there, going into the fight. No hesitation, just runs in. I don't think he put it close necessarily. Like, if he's the one that gets Slowbro Unite moved, Urshifu has free, roaming. So I don't think that was too bad of a play, actually. It looked quite ridiculous. But in the end, I think it actually paid them off quite well. Because now Urshifu can do whatever he wants with that Comfey, but he's gonna stuck up with the Blitz Avalanche. But 2 members are down with 0 main nation. No, 3 members are down. It's all down to 5. Can he do something about this? Mazo and Fipe, the 2 stars of this team as well, but he's gonna get locked up. Solim comes through, and they're going to secure it. 3 KOs for Zacian. Mew gets the Rayquaza, and MjK is going to take the first game. draft for game number 2. Left side Zero Zero Nation now picking up Zacian themselves with Nine Tails, Edegos, Gardevoir, and Slowbro. Right side MjK with Blastoise and Tillion. Urshifu again for Lucapo. A Blissey. And a last pick Leafeon after seeing the 2 attacker Pokemon on the left side. Decides to go for this bursty Speedster, which is very scary for Gardevoir. So he's also running the Focus Band now on the left side to maybe live through the burst damage. Let's go into the game. We have Wolf taking over the Century on the left side. Right side's going to be the Urshifu, of course. And bot path looking good for both teams, I would say. Is it going to be Squirtle and bot path? Yeah, Squirtle and bot path. Always have the supports going towards top. And Zacian's going to try to be aggressive down to this Leaf in early game. So far, the East has had better Zacian players. Let's see how much 5 can do on this. Ooh, almost going for the first kill right here. Squirtle has the eject button towards the berry in order to live. And being very aggressive now, has 10 points, can't quite get the score in, but they're going to try to go for the Indeedee on the bottom left. And the Zero Nation is going to lose that Indeedee towards the Inteleon. And Zacian getting very close to 5 already. Gonna try to steal this one away, but I don't think he's going to succeed with that. Zacian on his way to level 5, Leafeon still stuck on level 3, but it's going to get the bite on the top right. That should be enough to get the evolution done, and yes, it is so. See if we see some Razor Leaf, maybe. We have only been seeing Solar Blade, and I think it's probably also going to be Solar Blade. But you never know. Lucapo going in again. It's going to be very aggressive, of course, with the Urshifu. We're going to make sure and use all of this level 5 power spike. Zacian getting a Blissey on top in a 2v3. I mean, wait, that's 5, right? That's I'm usually it's always the Asian teams, but he has a Metaclaw. He has a Metaclaw? Oh, Metaclaw. It's actually a Razor Leaf. It is a Razor Leaf. I don't know how I feel about this. I was feeling good about Zero Zero Nation, but seeing a Metaclaw does not make me happy. That is for sure. That does not make me happy. But he's very strong right now already, but Lucapo is already running over Zero Zero Nation again. Edegos goes down, Kylia goes down. They're going to try to dive 5 as well. Metaclaw is going to be there, but just doesn't really do out too much. It's just a bit more auto attack damage with that attack speed. And Lucapo already level 8.5 again. At this point, is it really worth it to bend the Scyther when Urshifu just runs over the game like this? I don't know, you guys tell me. This Avalanche right here goes through. He's going to get the last hit with that freeze damage over time. Metaclaw to block liquidation. Yeah, but I mean, it's just Sacred Sword is so insane. Metaclaw is good, Chris. Metaclaw is not good. Metaclaw is not a good ability. But maybe 5 can prove us wrong, or prove me wrong. But I do not believe in the Metaclaw. It's saying a bit. And 7 to 57 points. We have MjK going into position right here. Level 9 already for Urshifu. And it's going to spawn right now. It's going to go over it. 5's going to chase down this Leafeon. Oh, goes with the eject button as well. Going to slice it down. There we go. There's the basic damage through. Mazu goes in as well. Mazu steals away the Regice. That is massive. And now we actually have Zero Zero Nation completely back in this game. Huge Regi steal. Leafeon also going down to Zacian. Now they can maybe look towards the push right here. They have Zacian with Unite buff up, but I mean, it doesn't really do all too much in these scenarios. This Avalanche onto the Wartortle. Zacian going in. It's going to get the KO. Urshifu trying to turn around. He's going to get 1. He's going to get 2. 3 members down. Here's their Unite reactivation. Looking for the 4th KO right here. Dashing around again. Doing so much. But Zacian with Unite buff up. 5 is trying to live. Unite button across the void. He's going to try to slice on Inteleon. It's the fight. There's the Metaclaw. And he's going to go for 1. Can he go for a 3rd one? Yes, he can. Okay, there's the Metaclaw. Actually getting value 5. The basic attack damage, but he's going to finally fall towards Lucapo. And it's going to be the Metaclaw against the Urshifu matchup in this game. Who's going to decide who's going to win? Oh man. Okay, he was slicing through them, guys. Alright. The thing is, do we know that Sacred Sword would have not done the same, but even faster? That is my question, guys. Chris being really quiet. Okay, but what if a Sacred Sword would have probably done the same? But it's okay. Sure. Dropping the Metaclaw right here. Going forward now. Onto the goal right here. We already have Gardevoir going down. Going on to 9 hits now. How do we know that Sacred Sword would have not done the same? Please tell me. So, like, how do we know? We won't know, sadly, but who knows what would have happened with a Sacred Sword. Could have been even easier for him. But it was still a good play, doesn't matter what. Like, let's not disregard the play. That was insane by 5, getting 3 KOs there. But MjK with a Reggie, like, you know, going forward. There's another Metaclaw going in, trying to get MjK's Urshifu, but he's just dashing around again. He's going to reactivate Night Move. Bliss Assistance goes in. He's just dashing and dashing and dashing. Leafeon's going to jump forward. We've activating Night Move as well. Dashing, trying to get back into the fight, gets pushed away. They're going to try to skirt this for this Reggie Lecky in, but they can't quite do it. And they're going to fall right here. 3 members are down. Antonio across the wall is probably going to live. Blissey's trying to run away from the Slowbro, who has Rep Buff. He's only going to get run down. Surf comes through. Does he have enough damage to the question through the Softbird X? Doesn't think he will. Actually, he just can't move away from this Rep Buff. But they're going to turn around now. Onto the Slowbro. Liquidation comes through. Can they take down the Slowbro? Yes, they can. But Blissey's also going to fall in the end. MjK trying a bit too hard to push in this Regieleki, get punished for it, and that's 4 KOs for 0-0 Nation in the end. Reggie on bot path up as well. I just realized he's also play rough. He's playing play rough and Metaclaw. Oh boy. That is for sure a build. 40 points go in for Antillion. And he can score even more points. There's so much AOS energy on the ground. He's going to just scoop them all up. And she's going to straight up score again. It's going to put MjK in such a huge point lead. And Edo's almost dying to the Regirock right here. Zacian already taken down by the Urshifu and by Blastoise. Defense going to take down Ninetales. Could be a huge disaster for 0-0 Nation. There's at least secure the Reggie, but they're going to get completely ace right here. 5-man team wipe. MjK doesn't lose a single member. And 0-0 Nation all go down. Quadra KO for the Urshifu, who's now level 14 already. The Natillion Remo is also scoring. Almost a 300 point lead now. They win a 4v5 at the same time, not losing a single Pokemon. Oh boy. Looking bad for 0-0 Nation now. They need a miracle. And Metaclaw late game team fights is even harder to play. Metaclaw might seem decent early game, but as soon as you go to 5v5 team fighting, it drops a lot in value, especially in late game. Lucapo on his way to 15 yet again. And at this point, was it really right to ban the Scyther over the Urshifu? Who knows? Metaclaw just barely tickling the Urshifu right here. And MjK is still being aggressive. There's nothing up there on the top left, but they're still being so aggressive right now. Regieleki is up. They're trying to zone them away. And they want this Regieleki to go towards the base. They're just waiting right now. They don't want to take it instantly. They want to take it when Rayquaza spawns to have potential of Regieleki pushing towards the base. And 0-0 Nation knows about this. This could be checkmate already. But Leafeon jumping in from the side, using up already, diving onto the Gardevoir. Regieleki secured by the Urshifu. You might have Leafeon going down though, going for the Leaf Bait. Another Razor Leaf comes through. Moonblast is going to delete the Leafeon. But still not a good looking team fight for 0-0 Nation. There's Snap of Gaming, so they're going to try to just win the game right here. They blow Blastoise into pieces, but they have to go for Ray. Mazo completely misclicking Unite move right here. Oh no. Night's Head is gone. Metaclaw forward onto the Urshifu. Can they take on Urshifu? He's done dash into the Moonblast. Play rough comes through. Full here. Slowbro Unite. Bliss is trying to keep him alive. Can they take on the Urshifu? There's Unite, but no, he doesn't go down. The Softbite X is too much. Are you serious? And Urshifu's going to live. 3 members of 0-0 Nation go down. 80 points go in for Blissey. Mazo still has to defend the base from the Regieleki. And there's 1 minute 30 left. And I think 0-0 Nation might have no chance. It has to be absolutely insane of a comeback. Leafeon is going to run on the Edigos as well. They have 120 though still. Of course they can still go for Rayquaza play. But they have no Unite move left. They have no Unite move left. So what can they really do right here? They have to somehow make it in the next like 20-30 seconds. Try to go for this Ray. And there's still a chance. Not a big one, but there's a chance. Do they have any Unite moves left? But Blastoise has Unite move up. Leafeon has Unite move up. Gardevoir has Unite move, okay. Can Wolf hit another insane Unite? Is the question. He's going to face check the bush with it. No, Urshifu might be in this. They're going to go for Urshifu and they're going to blow him into pieces. This could be it. But Blastoise is going to also get a nice Unite move up. They're going to get Ninetales at least. It's going to be 4v3 now. And they're going to start going for Rayquaza. But 100 points going for Inteleon. And I think they can't even score as many points anymore, even if they get Ray right here. But they're going to probably get it. Can they secure this? The question. Yes, they can secure Ray. Oh, this could be intense. 35 seconds left. They have to score so many points. Egg bombs are coming through. Blissey trying to buy time right now. Can't quite do it though. They're gonna try to get Gardevoir into the points right here. 100 go in. Slowbro's gonna run around. Inteleon knows about it. Inteleon's for sure getting the Slowbro Unite Slowbro sheet right here. Yeah, he's going to get rid of it. 20 seconds left. 0-0 Nation tried. A good run. But their World Championship is also going to be over now. The team from Japan is just a tiny bit too strong with that Urshifu. Close game in the end. Pipe's gonna collect a few more coins. But they're just a bit too far behind. GG's. Good effort by 0-0 Nation. But it will not be enough.